Hi guys! Today I'm going to promote a purple shampoo. Well, no brand in particular, don't worry, just generally, because I believe it's a great product that many of you will be happy to discover. If you never heard about a purple shampoo, you might be asking yourself what is it, how does it work, and for whom is it designed. So today I'm going to answer all of these questions. So what is purple shampoo? Just like the name implies, it's a shampoo whose color is purple. And for whom is it designed? Well, if you're blonde, if you colored your hair blonde, got highlights, or perhaps went for this ombre effect when you have lighter ends and darker roots, and if you find your hair a bit brassy, yellow toned for your taste, purple shampoo is going to help you eliminate all those unwanted undertones. It's going to help you to bring back that cool ashy toned blonde that you first had when you went out of a hairdresser, and which turned kind of yellow over time. How does it work? The answer lies in very exciting color theory. You might remember from your childhood experiments with paints that if you mix different colors, you can get new colors. Do you remember that? And one thing that you might not know yet is that there are three primary colors. It's yellow, red, and blue. So these colors cannot be obtained by mixing other colors. That's why we call them primary. Well, all the other colors that you can imagine can be obtained by mixing those three primary colors. For example, if we mix yellow and red, we're going to get orange. If we mix yellow and blue, we're going to get green. If you mix red and blue, we're going to get purple. Purple? See, purple? Remember purple. And one thing that you might not know yet is that if you mix three primary colors together, red, yellow and blue, you're going to get a neutral gray, beige kind of a shade, which is a neutral color with respect to any color in the world. So when we find our hair a bit too yellow, one way to get rid of those unwanted undertones is to neutralize them. And as I mentioned before, according to color theory, we have to mix yellow with blue and red to get this neutral sort of a color. And if you think about it for a moment, I said mix blue and red. But blue and red mixed together is nothing but purple. So basically we add some purple pigments to our yellow pigmented hair, and as a result we get a neutral hair color. So that's pretty much it. As you'll be washing your hair with a normal shampoo, the purple pigments will be washing out. So if you'd like to keep the result, it's important to use that purple shampoo on a regular basis. Some people like to use it every 2 washes, some people once a week, you really have to find the scheme that works best for you. But generally there are a couple of things that you need to know about how to choose and how to use purple shampoo. First of all, it has to be very well pigmented. So basically just take a look at the color of the shampoo you're about to buy and check that it's really dark purple color, because if it's like purplish, semi-transparent shampoo, it won't do anything. I tried those, they just don't work. So far I tried perhaps 5 different brands, and Schwarzkopf one is by far my favorite. It does what it's supposed to do, it's very well pigmented, it doesn't really dry my hair out, so I have no problem using it. And if you know some other great brands of purple shampoos, make sure to let me know about them in the comments down below. I would totally love to discover them and try them out. And I think other viewers of this video will also find this information very helpful. And then, how do you apply it? You rub it into your hair just like a normal shampoo and you leave it for a couple of minutes. The lighter is your hair, the quicker it will absorb all the pigments. So those of you with really light blonde color will need to leave it only for like 1-2 minutes, while those of you with darker blonde shades should leave it for at least 5-7 minutes. Also, many of you can have a hair color similar to mine. I basically have darker blonde roots and very light ends. You cannot see it because I'm wearing the extensions, but believe me, that's the case. So basically I cannot really leave a purple shampoo over all of my hair for like 7 minutes, because then the roots will be fine, but the ends will pretty much turn purple, and I don't really want that. If it ever happens to you, you shouldn't worry, because once you wash your hair like once or twice, the shampoo will be totally gone. But still, you want to get a nice result at first. So I do the following trick. I take my purple shampoo, I put it into my hair and I rub it into the upper layers of my hair. While I do this, I make sure that the shampoo doesn't get into my ends. And if the foam somehow spreads all over the ends, you can just, like wash it off like rub it off with your fingers and everything will be fine. So every time I use my shampoo, I leave it on my roots for like 5 minutes. Then I distribute all the foam over all of my hair, leave it on for another minute or two and wash it off. So this way I can basically maintain my nice blonde shades without spending a fortune, because a bottle of a purple shampoo costs you perhaps the same as a toner or even less, but it lasts you like 50 times longer, so do the calculations and you see that it's really worth it. The only limitation of a purple shampoo is that it cannot make your hair darker. So if you find your blonde way too light for your taste and you'd like to tone it down, you cannot really use a purple shampoo, it will just color your hair purple. Then you really need to use a toner. And another thing is that you cannot really get any other shade than a cool ashy toned blonde. Sometimes I like to tone down my hair a little bit, but you know, I have particular expectations from my final shade. I want it to be like slightly warm, slightly cool, with some pink undertones, you know, like champagne sort of a thing. And I just cannot get it with a purple shampoo. So every time I have a big event to attend and I want to have this, you know, breathtaking blonde shade, it's when I use a toner. If you want, I can talk to you about my favorite toners in one of my future videos. Just let me know in the comments down below. So that's pretty much it. I hope that this video is going to help you to discover a great product for your blonde hair. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and feel free to join me on my social networks. I thank you very much for watching. Bye!